Hello everybody, today we're installing our GTA car kit into a 2010 Toyota Matrix. We'll start off with what tools you'll need. You'll need a 10mm socket with an extension. You're gonna need a clip removal tool. It looks very similar to a flathead screwdriver. We're gonna put some electrical tape over it so we don't scratch anything. And you also need a magnet to get the bolts out for the radio, because they tend to fall down. So if you undo them a little bit and then pull them out with a magnet, it's way better. And we're gonna start off with taking off the shift knob, and it just unscrews counterclockwise. You don't really have to do this step, but if you're running your wire to the bottom, you have to remove this panel. And because first the panel on top has to come out, and we're gonna get our clip removal tool and kind of get underneath, so we get enough room, just like that. Try to use tools as less as possible so you don't scratch anything. It comes up like this. There's two connections in the back. We're gonna disconnect them, one here and one there. I'm just gonna put it there. So now you can take off this piece. We're gonna get underneath. Also work your way around, just like that. And as you can see, you can see the clips. We're not gonna disconnect it. It's not in our way. If you want, you can disconnect it. And I was talking about, if you want to feed the cable all the way down here and have it here, you can drill a hole in one of these, or somewhere in the bottom where nobody could see. So now the next step is to remove the radio, actually the 4 bolts holding the radio. As you can see, there's 2 here and 2 right there, and that's where I was talking about having the magnet. Once you undo them a little bit with the 10mm socket. So we're gonna go ahead and remove those 4 bolts right now. So we just removed the 4 bolts holding the radio. They look like this, kind of silver, so we unscrewed them and then we used the magnet to take them out. And now the radio is just gonna come out forward. In the back here, you're gonna see this is where our GTA car kit is gonna go, to that connection. And our GTA car kit is already pre-assembled. So you have the module in the middle, then you have the connection going to the back of the radio facing down with this clip. On the other side you have the output for the auxiliary, but we're not putting the auxiliary in because this car has auxiliary already, and we're just putting the iPhone cable. And so we're gonna take the kit, take our connection and put it in the back, just like that. Make sure it clicks, the connection is good. And before we're gonna assemble everything together, we're gonna test it. We suggest you do the same. So make sure that it plays through all the speakers, that songs are switching and the phone is charging. All the features that we show in this video are working.
Thanks for the call.
So we're gonna be in our FM mode. We're gonna connect our iPhone 4. It's gonna start charging. You might get this message that this accessory is not optimized, but just ignore it. It doesn't have any negative effect on your phone. So we're gonna press the disk button, and if there's nothing plugged in, it's gonna say disk 4 track 8. As soon as you connect something like an iPhone or any iPod, it's gonna switch. So we're gonna go to disc 1, and this is the mode where you can switch songs from both the radio and the iPhone. As you can see, I'm switching from the original radio controls, and if you had steering wheel controls you could use it too, but this car doesn't have, so ignore that one. And if you have a more loaded version, if you have them, they're gonna work. And the next cool, so this is you can switch from both, but it's not gonna show you the song names in this mode. So if you listen to your music by playlist, you can switch up a disc 2 and up. And as you can see, the iPod gets locked. So we're gonna go, so disc 2 is our first playlist, disc 3 is our second. So we're gonna go to disc 6 as our 5th playlist. If you don't know what playlist you're on, it's usually just one before. So if it's disc 6, it's playlist 5, and you can press the text button. So now in the playlist mode, it's gonna show you the text, the song name, the playlist name, the song name. And so in this mode, you fully control it from the radio. You can just put the iPhone away, and you can just look at the songs. You don't have to be always looking at your iPhone. Some people think, oh, I have an auxiliary, why would I need this? But this is a great upgrade, because you fully control it through here. You don't have to be going on your iPhone every time and switching the songs. Plus it's charging right now while playing. And if you turn off your car right now and left it plugged in, it wouldn't charge. When the radio is off, the iPhone is not charging, but it's gonna be paused at the same place where you left it. And when you turn the car back on, it's gonna just start playing from where you left off. And that's pretty much it for the features. And there's more options, but we're gonna run the cable to the glove box. You don't have to drill anything. We're just gonna feed it through the back and out there, and we're gonna leave the module behind the radio. Make sure it's in a sturdy place and not moving around. Make sure the cables don't get disconnected. And after that, you can start enjoying your GTA car kit in a 2010 Toyota Matrix. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.